Okay, welcome back. Last time we started to make our way through the lab, and I don't really know where I currently am. So today we should be finishing the lab, but how long that'll take, well, that might be a little bit up in the air. And by a little bit up in the air, I mean I have no idea how long this is going to take. Hopefully it won't take too long, but I don't really know. One way or the other, we are finishing this dungeon today and getting on out of here. So hopefully we can just annihilate all of these things in one go. And out of 10, we did indeed just annihilate them all in one go. Okay. Also, we got a chewing soul for that, so if we start running out of SP, that could be pretty handy. Which is also going to be quite helpful, because I need to stand on all of these, I think. And in order just to, like, fill out the map, which obviously isn't exactly an ideal situation for me to find myself in, because, as you can see, yeah, most of my party are now very low on the old SP front. Fortunately for me, Maya is still nearly maxed out, so, yeah, that is greatly beneficial to me. Man, that one really did take personal offense and just went, no, I'm blowing up, actually. Like, that one just blew up just because it didn't like Maya, I suppose. Okay, so now that we've hit all of these, I think, I can do this, and I can hope... Okay, that was just a genuine mess-up on my part. And hopefully I can go and just stand on all the rest of these tiles without any real hassle. Oh, there's like one there, but I'm... Well, that's an indican... Wait, can I get to that? Okay, you know what? Maybe I could have gotten around those. Okay, this looks like something that's weak to physical attacks. Is it weak to physical attacks? Please tell me it's weak to physical attacks. It is weak to physical attacks. Fantastic. Also, again, Katia didn't do any damage to him there. Katia's attack was nullified, basically just because Katia, well, his physical attacks currently do fire damage, because that's part of the weapon he has. Now then, I believe that is all of these tiles done. Okay, and these guys, honestly, I'll just do regular attacks on these guys and take them out without too much hassle anyway. Also, I do appreciate that Luella still has her weapon that basically does a little bit of health leech when she does damage, so I greatly appreciate that. Okay, so that should be all of these tiles cleared out, and I probably didn't even need to do that because I know I'll have to come back here in just a little bit, but hey, we should be okay. Can I cast Mega Blaze from here? No, I cannot. Sonic Wave? Oh, I can cast that, though. Wait, can I? I need Tengu for this, and then I should be able to, I think. There we go. Sonic Wave. Honestly, it probably just wipes them all out in a single move, but let's find out. If it doesn't, it'll do a lot at least. That did a lot less damage than I thought it would. But hey, we still won, so that's... You know, hey, we won. That's a lot of experience. Like, that was 1 Tyrannus and 3 Kamazotses. Like, that was a lot of EXP. And I guess I can go downstairs from here. This is a new area? This looks like a new area. Oh well, I guess we'll just keep going and see what happens. I want to put Maya back on... You know what? It'll be fine with this way, I think. Because I can still cast Mega Blaze, and Mega Blaze will just annihilate basically anything. You know what? While I'm here, I'll cast that, and sure, I'll cast Pegasus Strike as well. If for no other reason than it sounds rad. Oh. Well, I fell asleep, so that's not exactly helpful, but you know what? Blazing Burst still just annihilates them. Can I see a mutation? The music continued, so yeah, we got that. And we got a stat boost. Okay, that's not too bad. and Ulala gained more strength, and Nanjo also gained more strength. Once again, I'm not too... I know I've mentioned this previously, I'm not too worried about Nanjo's kind of stat spread, because eventually he will be leaving the party. Also, I'm just gonna kind of snake run, I suppose. It was just to kind of cover a bit more ground there. And... nope. Okay, fine, I guess I'll just do it this way. And Mega Blaze probably just takes them out. It did indeed just take them out. Oh wow, is that 2 mutations back to back? Let's go. Persona can change form? Okay, so we can mutate Pyrojack into something else. Okay, let's go Vitality, and then 2 and... you know what? Yeah, sure, let's give a little bit more strength. Let's make Maya just a little bit more physically powerful. Because I would quite like to be able to have, you know, everyone be quite strong. Also, gonna be totally honest, I'm probably gonna end up, like, missing a few tiles and not ending up, you know, fully finishing this map. Which, honestly, I have a feeling will be a rather annoyingly consistent thing. But, yeah. Pretty much, I'm a little bit worried about that, but whatever. I don't think the rewards are all that amazing. I think like, it's a nice little thing that you can do, but I'm not going to be too worried if I don't completely finish a map. Also, I'm going to be totally honest, I have no idea. Also, I'm just kind of guessing all these. Like, I'm not even really reading these, I'm kind of just clicking buttons. But I know that Katsuya can investigate Camazart, and that makes it eager enough to give me some cards. Will I need a Temperance persona in this game? Probably not. If I'm being totally honest, I can't really think of many Temperance personas that I even use in 3, 4, and 5. Actually, hang on, wait, no, Mitra is usually on Temperance, I think. Like, Mitra is usually on Temperance, and I pretty much always end up using Mitra, so you know what? I stand corrected on the sentence I just said. Okay, so let's hit them with Mega Blaze, and then... yeah, sure, let's go for Pegasus Strike as well. Mega Blaze probably at least annihilates 1 or 2 of them. Because Tyrannus is weak to magic. Wow. I'm consistently impressed by the amount of damage that fusion spells do. I feel like fusion spells in Persona 2 are generally just kinda busted. Like, this isn't an Eternal Punishment exclusive thing. It's like, yeah, they're also busted in Innocent Sin. I think my main takeaway, though, is, man, the first time I played this game, I barely used them, and why didn't I? They are so good. Okay, so let's talk to this guy. I see. I heard about you from my co-worker. I understand the situation. Let me help you. With this level 2 card, you can enter the lab in the back. Take it. So we now have the level 2 card. We can only do this much, but please stop this experiment before the number of victims increases. Okay, so we can open up this, and I actually want to head back for a little bit. Actually, do I need to head back? To finish off the map, I do. To finish off the map, I do need to go back. But also, I know I have a boss fight coming up, and there's a lot of dialogue. You know what, I can afford to walk back, it'll be okay. Okay. I also just, hang on, just a second. Just a moment. Okay. Okay, off we go, off we go, off we go. Admin mode B. I'm gonna switch right back to admin mode A just for a minute. I don't know if I actually needed to switch it back, but I did, so here we are, I guess. And I want to go back down here, spin my camera, and I can run back through here. I have a feeling I'm going to be making this needlessly complicated for myself on the way back. But, whatever, it'll be fine. I don't know why, I just saw bean buns as the option and scared, and thought, yeah, sure, that's a solid joke. They're about equal. Look, all I'm saying is, dogs are good. I know that there's, like, I know that there'll be, you know, significant actual genuine mythology behind it. It won't be just a dog. But I don't know what the mythology behind all of it is, so, apologies. And we can also go for Miragion, and Woolly Light doesn't do anything, so let's go for Sonic Punch. And then we can go for Frey, and eventually Tyrannus will learn Killer Wind. And Killer Wind is an area of... Like, I say area of effect, it just targets everything for wind damage, and I'm going to be very happy to have that. Similarly, I hope I can eventually get something with Vile Thunderbolt, because that's basically just like Mazio, just hits everything with electricity. And I'm a big fan of Electric Move. And... am I going... okay. I am... not going the right way. Hang on. So I go through here, and I go down here, this gets blocked off. 10 out of 10, my ability to navigate. Not even once. And I think I need to put you back on here so I can cast Mega Blaze. No? Oh yeah, right, I need Earth, Fire. Oh, Katia doesn't have enough SP for it. That's the issue. Katia is currently out of SP, so he can't really do that for me right about now. So instead, we're just gonna do area of effect attacks and get rid of Camazotses. I don't know if the plural of Camazots would still would be just Camazots, or if it would be like Camazotses. Anyway. The thing, just random things that I never really had to think about. I say that I never really had to think about, I'm relatively sure that if I looked back at the last time I played this, I would probably have, well, if I looked back at the last time I played this, I would probably have a clip of me just saying the exact same thing. Because I am nothing if not consistent in somehow ending up talking about the exact same thing over and over again. I mean, hey, if nothing else, it's kind of consistency. Maybe not the best kind of consistency, but hey, consistent is consistent, you know? Okay, and Katia levels up, his agility goes up. I do like having increased agility. How do I get over there? It's a quite... I think I know how I get over there. I have the card to open it now, don't I? So I just need to go through... I think it's this way. Honestly, I can probably just run from this. Unprecedented. I actually managed to escape from a fight in this game. I feel like that never happens. So if I go over here, I should be able to walk on through now, and this should be the end of the map, I think. Or at least the end of the map that I've currently had access to. Because obviously there is a bit more further into the lab that we will be getting to very soon. You know what, while I'm here, since I'm here, I might as well just go... Since I'm here, I might as well just go to the Velvet Room and see what we can turn Pyrojack into. One Orichalc? Yeah, Orichalc. Yeah, we can make the Seal of Orichalcos. We probably don't want to make the Seal of Orichalcos, if I'm being totally honest. Okay, let's quickly patch everyone up and talk to Igor. So, Mutate Persona, what can we get? Shen? Oh! Mirage? Fire Breath? Oh! This is interesting. I've never had this persona before. Why can't I mutate this persona? Does he need a special item or something? Do I not have space? Why can I not mutate him? Strange. There's a strength source. Oh well, whatever. I have option. those, and I can live without them for now. But I do want to know why I can't mutate it. Oh, hang on. Maybe... No, because you have good affinity with everyone. Oh well, you know what? I will deal with that when I get to it. I'll go and I'll figure that one out at some other point, because that seems like a persona that I might want to get. Because, one, it's one of the minor arcana. It's a persona on one of the more minor arcana, so it's like swords. I mean, so this is where I get to have a fun moment of I don't actually know all these off the top of my head. I think it's swords, cups, wands. I'm pretty sure there's a fourth one, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. But it's like swords, cups, wands, and some other fourth thing that I am not remembering off the top of my head. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna probably try to go and get Shoshen at some point, because it seems like it could be an interesting persona to have. And hopefully we can just keep on moving forward. Hopefully I've gone everywhere in this lab, and then we can finish off this dungeon in not too much longer. Like, hopefully we can get this dungeon done very soon. Because I'm pretty sure I just go through the next bit. I have to hit the buttons a couple of times to make sure I'm going the right way. But I'm relatively certain that I'm pretty much at the end of this dungeon. I'll have to, you know, navigate my way through a couple of doors. I'm pretty sure I need to be on... I think it needs to be on set B for this. I'm relatively certain it needs to be on set B, but otherwise we should be good to go. And I remember the next boss is weak to fire. I remember the next boss is weak to fire because, honestly, a weird number of bosses in this game are weak to fire. Like, I feel like so many bosses in this game are just weak to fire. So naturally, having something that has access to fire spells is going to be quite helpful. And also having Katya have a gun that just does fire damage. I could use Pozamudi, but I have antidotes. It will be fine. And then I can have Maya quickly switch back to Maya Prime. And then we cast Mediarama. Boom, everyone is back at basically full health. So we switch this to admin mode B. I have a feeling I'm going to go up there and it'll be like, hey, actually, it needed to be admin mode A. I think it actually was. I think I did need it to be in admin mode A. I mean, hey, look, I'm nothing if not consistent. But yeah, I would quite like to know if why I couldn't mutate that to get Shoshen. Like, maybe I just need to have no one have the persona equipped when I'm trying to use it. But that seems weirdly, pointlessly obtuse. Like, that seems like such a weird and pointless kind of requirement. Oh hey, Aizen Myoho maxed out. So that's cool, and Nanjo also leveled up, his strength continues to rise. And now, that also means that I can give Nanjo other personas to use. Because, obviously, I do want to get people's base personas kind of maxed out. And I don't mind just casting that. I don't mind casting that because Maya is just very practical when it comes to her amount of SP. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to get to this door and it'll be like, hey, I had a feeling something like this would happen. I should play No More Heroes 2 at some point. Oh, hang on. I think I know what it wants me to do. I have to preface this with, I think I know what it wants me to do. So we're just going to go and do all regular attacks. All regular attacks. Katya doesn't do anything because I'm not switching him to a weaker gun just for the purpose of, you know, one fight that might possibly outside chance of happening. So now I switch this back to admin mode B. So I switch it to admin mode B. Then I think I take the long way around. Or what if I just go up the stairs? Maybe I can just go upstairs. No. I needed it to be in admin mode A. I needed to be in admin mode A, then just go up the stairs and around. I think I might be stupid. Like, I don't have an excuse on that. Like, I don't have an excuse for how I managed to mess that up. I think I may just be of questionable intelligence sometimes. Or at least I trip myself up with basic puzzles sometimes. I'm suddenly very glad that I've never played Catherine on here because I know what I am and I am not good at that game. Like, I have tried so hard and like, I have a thing with Nelly. I have a thing with puzzle games. I refuse to look up answers because it's like it's a puzzle game. If I'm looking up the answer, I'm not playing a puzzle game. But if I'm looking up, if you're like, okay, maybe I'm just weird about puzzle games. But the way I see it is, if you are looking up the answer to solve a puzzle in a puzzle game, you didn't want to play a puzzle game. And basically, I just remember that that game is really hard. Like, that game is so difficult. Like, I remember that game is super hard. I mean, I haven't played it for a few years, but I remember it being difficult. I think that could be a fun thing to do. At some point, I do intend on replaying it, because if I'm being totally honest, I never actually played Full Body, which was like the remaster, like the Atlas second version, the time-tested Atlas second version that they love doing. Which, I know they get a lot of flack for, you know, effectively releasing the same game twice. If I'm gonna be totally honest, I think out of, like, every developer that does it, Atlas kind of earned it the most. And by that, I mean, most of the time when they re-release a game, they actually kind of, like, add a lot to it. Okay, I got more agility. Let's go 2 vitality, 1 dexterity there. Now, you may be wondering, Branch, what are you talking about with that? Simple answer. Okay, we can open up this. Simple answer. I think Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance is, like, ridiculous. It's like, hey, here's the entire original game, and all the... Like, hey, do you want to just play the original release? If yes, cool, here's this option that you can just play out the gate. Oh, you want exclusively all the new stuff? Cool, you can take this other option right out the gate. Oh, also, the original version, we also added in a new super boss as well. Which, to be honest, I did not beat the bosses. Like, I think... Hang on. Was I supposed to do something here? Apparently not. Okay, I'll talk more about this in a few minutes, because I have... Oh boy, do we have a lot of dialogue to get through in just a moment. The lab. If we can see their data, we can understand what they're researching. Give me 3 minutes. I'll pull out the treasure. This is... experiments on separating the Joker from its user. Theory on spinal nerve transplants for 2-legged organisms. Separating the Jokers? For what reason? Just one moment. It says the research it's based on exists. Research and the theory on artificially creating persona users. Takahisa Kandori. Kandori. The rumors were true? We can't read it all now. I'm gonna save the entire thing on a hard drive. I'm crashing the original. Hey, what's that big thing over there? Finally. Liquid Joker. Playing with Spy as usual, Nanjo? You're Andori? It's cliche, but give back the data. If you want the kid to live, that is. So, this is Takahisa Kandori. He once planned to destroy the world, and he's a Persona user killed by Nanjo and Eriko 3 years ago. I mean, Naria did a lot of the... Naria and Maki did a lot of the work, but you know. Actually, I didn't even have Eriko in my party for that route in my last playthrough. Anyway, Kandori, how? How is it that you're alive? Kotodama. As you see, they have a great interest in my research. They summoned me back from Hades. Why do you continue your wicked ways? That time you were... The fate of those who are enchanted by the shadows. I'll leave it at that. I'm not as young as you. I can't change my ways now. So, what are you going to do? Fine. Give it back. That's why I said no tag-alongs. No, don't do it for the likes of me. You're still a kid. Disappointed. You can't handle a company if you lose sight of your goals so easily. Allow me to teach you how to cast them aside. Stop it, Kandori! Oh, hi, Tatsuya. How are you doing, buddy? Tatsuya? Get out of here, now! I thought he was going to have more to say. Anyway, regardless, neither you nor they can escape from fate, Paradox Boy. I see. You two were enchanted by him. Then tell him for me. I'll protect Maya and everyone else. Hurry. Everyone's already in the car? Hurry up and get your ass in, boy. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why Baofu suddenly became kind of southern there, but okay. They've caught up. So, that's Sugimoto now. Okay, so. Okay, boss fight time. Yeah, Sugimoto is weak to fire. Okay, so, boss fight time. Now, you may have noticed that there was an abrupt cut, and I will quickly show why. I can cast Meteorama, Baofu can just do whatever he's doing, and Nanjo can cast Holy Light, because I know it's weak to light as well. But we should be okay. Someone might get knocked out here. Oh, no. Well, that was bad, wasn't it? Yeah, I got right to the end of the fight and then got one shot. Anyway, so plan for this fight is the boss is weak. Fire. The boss is weak to fire and light, but I'm going to try to get rid of the guys kind of surrounding him at first. Basically, I want to get rid of the kind of add-on people and then deal with the actual boss. However, apparently Ice Breath is something I'm going to worry about in this fight. Although I do have access to Jack Frost, so you know what? Jack Frost may be the solution. I mean, you know, time tested, hey, what if I just use Jack Frost? I mean, realistically, I mean, the system works. The system has consistently worked. Also, Mediorama just done, so, yeah, I'll keep on top of that, and hopefully, hopefully, I would like to believe that I can get, whatchamacallit, Katsuya unfrozen, and then we can hopefully get through the rest of this fight without too much hassle. And they put Biofu to sleep. Okay, let's go for Craggy Fang, because that'll do damage. And then I can have Maya switch back to using Marduk, and then go for Aguilau, because I'm gonna bet on Craggy Fang killing the 2 enemies. I'm betting on that. It didn't kill either of them. So what if we run it back? And also, let's see what the animation looks like. Because I feel like I don't show the animations for these fusion spells anywhere near enough. Okay, so we just hit them with all of the I think that's stalagmites? The stalactites are ones that come from the ceiling. I think stalagmites come from the ground. I might be completely wrong on that. I'm not 100% certain. Okay, so now I want switch. Okay, I want to actually try to get rid of status. And so energy drink to wake up Biofu. Okay, this should be okay. Because what I want to do, there we go. Okay, Nanjo got poisoned. It's not ideal, but I can work with it. So what I want to do now is actually switch Maya back to her base persona. So I can switch Biofu onto using Marduk, even though he doesn't have as good affinity with it. He may not have as strong an affinity with it, but I do like the fact that I can use alternative. Well. Oh, hang on, wait, I need Katsuya. So, instead of Katsuya switched. You know what? Yeah, sure, I'll switch Katsuya using Tyrannus just for now. So I can have these cast Towering Inferno. No, I don't. Oh wait. No wait. Hold on. I've had a better idea. I'll switch Nanjo using Pyrojack. Now I can Blazing Burst using them. Then I can Light Snow. Then I can Hydro. No. Then I can Heavy Rain with that as well. And then Katsuya can just do a normal attack because his gun attacks do fire damage. Well, his regular attacks do fire damage. 10 out of 10, I'm thinking, I think. Okay, so how much will Blazing Burst do? Biofu doesn't have the highest dexterity or magic damage yet, so it's not going to be super amazing. But hey, we will get there. Because I do kind of want to try to get Biofu's stats a bit more balanced out. Because honestly, I don't really know what I want. I don't really know what kind of party member I really want them to even be. Which isn't exactly ideal. Hey, if it can just inflict fury on Katsuya, that'd be great. Because, you know, well, you know, my main physical attack is getting a, you know, massive physical attack boost would kind of work for me, actually. And I think Nanjo is mildly sick. And then I can have Maya just patch everyone else up with Mediorama. We should be okay. Biofu can cast that. Yeah, I think we should be okay. And Dulala will just throw hands. Okay, poison. Fuck. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. But hey, got rid of the Fury status, I suppose. Fire Cut does decent damage. acid rain. I should have gone for a regular punch there. But, okay, she lives on 2, so Maya can heal everyone. Everyone can heal, and we should be now, I think. Because Biofu cast Agileo for 105, and now I can Mega Blaze. Wait. Anticipating people's dexterity. In that case, I want. Which. No, wait. Maya involved in it. Maya was not involved. What? Who was going to be involved? Okay, Magnara, so I need Earth. That has Earth. I have not thought about this at all. I have not thought to know. Okay, so this way I can cast Mega Blade. Oh wait, I can just Blazing Burst it. It'll be fine. Actually, no, Mega Blaze. You know what? What if I just did Towering Inferno? Towering Inferno sounds like it'll just do more anyway. 10 out of 10. This is why I need to actually think sometime. And I think we should be okay as long as it doesn't go for Poison Claw specifically on Lower. We should be okay. Tackled at 108. Towering Inferno might kill from here. Oh, also, I should know, I ran through the entire rest of the lab again. And after I died, so I don't actually have the mutation to get Pyrojack to transform anymore, which honestly is a little bit unfortunate because I was really looking forward to getting that. So my levels may be a little bit off from where they were. Okay, so I'm gonna go 2 Vitality. Wait, Vitality, 1 Dexterity. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh. You didn't have to kill him. You're all murderers, just like them. I accidentally just punched my desk. Ow. Didn't actually hurt. But whatever. Anyway. Look carefully. Anjo didn't kill him. Yeah. Don't forsake the lesser for the greater. I learned that some time ago. Machiavelli say such a thing? Stand? I'm greedy. I take everything that I can get a hold of. Sorry, I said some horrible thing. Akichi is like always in, but like, Akichi's whole deal is like the pursuit of true manliness. I feel like he would sit and have a conversation with Kanji about that. Anyway, enough with the warm fuzziness. We're gonna beat it out of here. Hey, wait, what about Tatsuya and the stolen data? Don't worry, I took the hard drive. I'm not that stupid. And just forget about that guy. He has way more experience with you guys, and some guts. Heck, we'd be in his way. There they are, don't let them get away. And now, Katsuya and Maya, I guess they're just playing Time Crisis for a little bit. Anyway, off we go. My carpet is ruined. This is... Well, rip Mishima and Yamai, I guess. Bro, what happened to that monitor? Like, there's a chunk out of that thing. Stop it. By the time I got back, it was too late. Hurry and give me an order to handle it. It'll become a nuisance if it doesn't get swept under the rug. Why are you the only one still alive? You're the traitor, aren't you? You're the one who ignored the warning and went off to play with fire. If you plan to kill your own man, make it worthwhile. I apologize. Please, take care of it. Bruce did 2 murders and, like, didn't get fired. Insane. Hey, couldn't this have been work of that sneaky guy? Impossible. We were never followed. Not this time, but there are plenty of chances before. We can't stay here. Let's go back. Let's go back to my place. We'll be safe there. Oh, I guess Matsuoka didn't kill those guys. My bad, I guess. Continuing news in the numerous homicides plaguing Sumaru City was thought to be the work of one suspect. However, the investigation department has uncovered that these gruesome serial killings cannot be the work of a single suspect. The department has continued its investigation, believing that there is only one suspect. However, it has been uncertain. And bro is typing. I see. Now they've really done it. Have you found something? Some of the files still have some sort of protection on. That big thing seems to be called JSM. I don't know the logic behind it, but it's basically a machine that separates the Joker from the possessed people. The separated Joker goes in a tank and goes Kagare. Okay? It consists of things like hatred and abuse. What are they going to use that for? I don't know that far. Wait, the phone records. The sending end and receiving end are the same. It's a list of Joker calls. A delivery list. They knew who was going to be the next Joker. I can't even make a phone call in peace. They even got records of 911 reports and police radio dispatch. That damn Shimazu. We'll deal with him eventually, don't worry about it. There's more. I had a robot, a two-legged tank with human nerve transplants, co-developed by the Defense Agency. And the one who managed the initiative was Kandori. Serizawa? How was it? Just like she said, because of Chizuru's fortunes, the whole city's in a panic. I can't believe I believed it. Okay, let's start the information exchange. What happened over there? Well, Chizuru is connected with the New World Order. She read that all of the Guardian Dragons showed signs of Joker, and at this rate, there'll be many more people as Jokers. What she meant by a Joker is a person who's been influenced by Joker. I always forget how goofy half of this sounds. Anyway, many people believe in her readings. It's already spreading, and those not using the Joker curse are turning into Joker also. What else? She escaped in the end. She said people like us make fortune telling necessary, and she was able to collect numerous Kagare. Okay, I know the game tells you it's pronounced Kagare, but Kagare just sense to me. Wait, whatever. It's also clear now. The fortune teller increased the amount of Jokers, and the Mafia hunts them down. They've captured people get Joker separated by Kandori, and the police cover it up. We have to find out what Shimazu's up to. Hold on. That's not enough to prove the connection between Tatsuzo. Going public with this won't solve anything. Gotta get more evidence. In other news, in Sumaru City, several seminars were sponsored by international celebrities, gathering huge crowds. The seminars to purify those affected as the result of the Joker curse. It's received a warm welcome by the citizens. At Smile Hirosaka, Genji Sasaki, the famous producers, met with Ranglong Chizuru. Well, looks like our next place to go is set. Let's go to this seminar thing and find out why they're collecting all this Kagare. Okay, so I'm just gonna save and end off here. And next time I'm gonna start by going and getting all of whatchamacallit, doing healing and investigating all of the, if I won any of the sweepstakes. Anyway, I'm gonna end off today's episode here. Yeah, and next time I guess we're doing that and investigating Smile Hirosaka. Hopefully the alarm isn't going to be going for the entire dungeon like it is. Hopefully the alarm isn't going to be going like it for the entire dungeon like it is in Innocent Sin. Honestly, I really like that dungeon in Innocent Sin as a result. Anyway, I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment, click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I'll be back with more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment on Friday, I think. I think this was a Wednesday episode. Anyway, okay, thanks for watching. Later.